Clark and Angel Reese's relationship becomes clear as WNBA star doubles down. Clark and Angel Reese's relationship becomes clear as WNBA star doubles down. Angel Reese has stepped up to dispel the persistent rivalry rumors with Clark by emphatically stating, "I don't have any hard feelings towards her." The dynamic between the two basketball standouts has been a talking point ever since their formative years on the AAU circuit. Reese waved the flag for Maryland before taking her talents to LSU, while Clark sharpened her game in Iowa, now both making waves in the WNBA. Reese with the Chicago Sky and Clark with the Indiana Fever. There's intense curiosity about the real score between the top league sensations. But despite some chatter around a potential discord, Reese has quashed any talk of a feud once again. Chicago Sky power forward Angel Reese makes honest transfer admission. Clark's unrivaled offer reality emerges as WNBA opponent offered more. In a candid chat with Complex, the Chicago talent opened up about her relationship with Clark. "I think it's just competition and competition since college," she said. "I've been playing against Caitlin since we were probably in 8th or 9th grade. We were both really competitive. I went to Maryland, she went to Iowa, and we competed there. So people don't know the legacy of us being able to play against each other for a really long time. Obviously social media is going to pit two women against each other, and I think that it's something that's been negative but also positive. It shines light on women's basketball, so I'll take that, being the person that gets the hate. But at the end of the day, I know I'm the person that's growing basketball and helping women's basketball. I don't have any hard feelings toward her, and she doesn't have any hard feelings towards me. It's just basketball, and it gets crazy sometime." Angel Reese and Clark's speculation about a rift between the two athletes was sparked during a national championship game between LSU and Iowa, when Reese made two gestures on the court that some fans interpreted as a jab at the future Fever star. Reese's "you can't see me" hand wave and pointing to her ring finger near Clark did nothing to quell the rumors of conflict. Reports the Irish star, following LSU's victory over Iowa, Reese faced backlash for her alleged trash-talking. However, Clark, who had made the same gesture earlier in the tournament, defended Reese in an interview with ESPN, saying, "I don't think Angel should be criticized at all." Despite only playing against Clark twice during her college career, Reese has been heavily criticized for the perceived rivalry, which escalated dramatically after both players were drafted into the WNBA. The negativity aimed at Reese took a worrying turn when the 22-year-old even received death threats. On her podcast, Unapologetically Angel, the young star pointed out that it was actually fan enthusiasm that had hyped up a rivalry and discussed the impact of perceived tensions. "So I think it's really just the fans, her fans, the Iowa fans, now the Indiana fans, that are like, they ride for her, and I respect that, respectfully. But sometimes it's very disrespectful," she said. Angel Reese and Clark ahead of their 2024 Elite Eight rematch. Reese was also quick to clarify to ESPN that there's no bad blood with Clark, saying, "I don't think people realize it's not personal. I think people just take it like we hate each other. Me and Clark don't hate each other. I want everybody to understand that." Despite what might be misconstrued as a rivalry by fans, both athletes have shown mutual support while excelling on the court and even teamed up in the 2024 WNBA All-Star Game. Clark broke records left and right this season, dominating in scoring, three-pointers, and leading with an average of 8.4 assists per game. Reese has made a name for herself too, becoming known as the rebound queen among rookies with an average of 13 rebounds per game. She also scored an average of 13 points each game, as she sets her sights on establishing her own legacy in professional basketball.